Hello everybody, I'm Dominodyl. Welcome back to the Binary Basic Afterbirth. This is episode 263. Going for the 17 streak. This is such a big moment. Please, a good start. Not bad. 3 of the same pill. I'll try it out. I don't know what my health is. Infested. Not horrible. And, the pinking shears aren't bad. I don't know what my health is. That's the biggest problem. Bad gas. Perks. Okay. Well, the pills were good. Well, at least decent. So, oh my god, I don't like this. I don't know if I want to take Libra or not. I'll think about it. If you don't know, 17 is my best eat-in streak of all time. So, if I win this episode, I tie my best streak of all time. Which is on the right way to beating my best streak of all time. So this is a big episode, which is why the Libra decision is harder than ever. First floor to take Libra, I don't think it's that bad. Especially when I have... I mean, I wish... I don't even know what I'm wishing for. Really, I just wish I didn't have to make the decision is the real thing. I have a above average tier rate. Everything else seems very average. Shot speed, range, damage, they all seem average. So that would make you think that Libra... Oh, also luck. What's my luck like? Luck is 1. So what you'd expect this to do is... it's kind of hard to tell just from those little check marks. But, you know, obviously it's going to even out my stats. So what I would expect is my tier rate to come down and everything else to go slightly up. Well, maybe speed would go down too. Let's just do this first boss fight. It's Little Horn. Pinking Shears actually solves a big Libra concern, which is... damage, or DPS at least. That takes care of that for boss fights. So health doesn't really affect Libra, but it does mean that I'm semi-safe, hopefully, as far as not dying in one champion hit. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this. Okay, that almost went very bad. It already went pretty bad because, well, I really wanted a Spirit Heart out of that. Let's do this. Yeah, 1 Spirit Heart, or 2 preferably, would have been really good for a Devil Deal next floor. I might have Spirit Hearts, but at this point, I don't know. I'm going to take Libra. Okay. Strange. So, damage went up, tier rate stayed about the same, speed feels the same, and, consumables got a lot better. So... that's the thing. Usually, first floor Libra I will take. You know what? I should have bombed them both at the same time because I want to do this anyway. I'm 1 cent short. Yeah, first floor Libra I will usually take. And I still don't know if it makes sense. But I do think it's better to take it early. Now, I don't fully understand the mechanics behind Libra. I know that it balances your stats and your consumables. What I don't know is basically what I just asked. Is it better to take it early on in the run, or does it not affect it? Now, this guy could potentially kill me right now if he touches me. This big guy. So, if I take it early, the reason I take it early but not late is because late, you might have a good run, and think about it. Usually, when you have a good run, that consists of high DPS, decent speed, decent shot speed. Shot speed and speed are 2 things that you don't want to be high, or you don't want them to be particularly high, and you also don't want them to be low. And, you know, luck, that kind of depends on the run. But usually, DPS is high, everything else is decent. So when you take Libra... okay, so I did start with a Spirit Heart and a Red Heart, which is good, the Spirit Heart part. So when you take Libra at that point, DPS will drop, those other things will rise. Those things that I don't really care about. as far as sacrificing DPS, I would never sacrifice DPS for speed, shot speed, and this is, of course, in most cases, shot speed or luck. But that's what Libra's gonna do. Early on, at least in most cases, like my case, it actually made my DPS better, or at least the same. I don't know, my tier rate went down a little bit, but my damage went up. So DPS didn't go down, you know, so that's good. And nothing else really feels like it changed. So now here's the thing that I gotta live with. Every time I get any sort of stat upgrade, it essentially does not do what it says it does, and it is applied to everything. So what that means is, if I get stuff I don't like shot speed upgrades, that's good, or at least decent. It spreads it out to everything. If I get things I do like, for example, DPS upgrades, they're not very good anymore. They're technically still DPS upgrades, you know? Everything is a DPS upgrade, but they're not as good as they would be, and, you know, is that good or is that bad? It's hard to tell, because you're going to get a lot more DPS upgrades, it's just that they all suck. There is no DPS upgrade that's good anymore, because everything else gets applied to everything. Now, here's a question that I don't understand. Not even that I don't understand, I just don't know the answer to it. An item like Magic Mush, it's a damage multiplier. Does that mean every stat gets multiplied? I doubt that. So, does that mean it just gives you the regular 2 times damage? Because that would be great. I'd love that. But I doubt that too. So I doubt both situations, which it means I don't know what it is. Okay, time to figure it out. It does look like it actually... It does look like it doubled our damage. I can't believe that immediately after asking how Magic Mush works, I got it. And yeah, I mean, I think option number 2 was the right one. I think it does double your damage. You know what? What am I talking about? It's hard to tell. I don't think I can even get an answer out of this. I mean, it's an all stats upgrade. Now that I think about it, all I was thinking about was the damage upgrade part. But now that I think about it, I can't tell because it's going to help all my stats either way. Right? I mean, if Libra does affect it completely, then it's an all stats up. And if Libra doesn't affect it completely, then it's still an all stats up. Here's what I think happened. You know what? I think the real problem is that I don't know how Libra works with all stats upgrades. Do they get unaffected because they're all stats upgrades already? Or do their stats get applied to all stats? For example, let's say it's just an example to make it easy. 0.1 speed, 0.1 shot speed, 0.1 damage, 0.1 luck. And, what's the last one? 0.1 tier rate? Did I say that? Whatever. 0.1 to all 6 stats on the pause screen. That's a bad example. I'm confused. That's the point. I don't know how it works. No point in going on and on about how I don't understand it. But, ooh. But you know what I mean? I mean, does it just remain as an all stats upgrade, or does it balance out the all stats upgrades? I have no idea what the answer is. Now this is going to get applied to everything. So tier rate will go up, and shot speed, but not by that much. Let's go to the devil deal. You know what? I'll take a guppy item. I think that was our last red heart, but we have 5 spirit hearts left. I think we have 5 spirit hearts. And I don't want to take Tammy's head. No way. I love the pinking shears. They're a great item. So this run is going very, very good. Now, oh, man. You know what? Let's play this guy just a little bit. I want to pay out. I have enough keys that I don't feel too bad about this. Oh, come on. A golden chest. Wheel of Fortune. Disgusting. Oops. Meant to drop down the Wheel of Fortune first. I'm such an idiot. E and Q. What's the difference, right? But this run, it's amazing. Problem is, Libra could come back to become a problem for us. Right now, it's basically doing everything I hoped it would, and it's just being good. It's helping me. Well, I mean, I guess Had I not gotten Magic Mushroom, I might be feeling a lot different about this run, because that's a large part of the goodness of this run, and Libra, even if it does affect it, it doesn't affect it very much, because it might change the stats that we get, but it's still an all stats upgrade. Something like Torn Photo, which I just got, obviously it didn't even affect my run that much, and I could feel it. Usually you feel a lot more after you pick up Torn Photo. I didn't really feel that much of a change, and that's because Libra. It's going to take those Tears and Shot Speed upgrades, put them into everything, and of course, dilute it along the way. Flush, really? So, maybe, eventually this run will slow down, like Libra usually does do to a run, and then I might have problems. But for now, I'm far ahead of the curve. Usually I would not be this strong at, what is this, Caves 1? Yeah, Caves 1, usually you're not this strong. And, you know, that can be said about any run with Magic Mushroom, basically. So, I don't think I'm necessarily in the clear yet as far as Libra goes, because Magic Mushroom essentially, it changes the whole run. It's not even about Libra anymore. It's just Magic Mush. That's what's making this run good right now. I think whether or not I had Libra, this run would be good. Which means Libra can still come through later and become a problem, which I definitely think can happen. Doesn't mean it will happen, though. But I think overall, two things. First of all, we're looking decently strong for the 17 streak, which is huge. Of course, going for the 18 streak is going to be the bigger deal, but it's nice to just get there in the first place. And also that Libra, as of now, was a good choice to take. Come on, the scissors? So far we've seen Flush, we've seen the scissors, which is like the stupid cousin of the Pinking Shears. They look 92% the same, but they are very different in degrees of goodness. Mine being the good one. And we saw another active item. I don't remember what it was or where, but another active item that sucked somewhere. And my god, they've been giving me a lot of active items. The consumables have been great. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's so nice for a change to have a run that you never have consumable issues. I don't want to necessarily say that I always have consumable issues, because that's not true. But when you do, it's so annoying. Especially early floors. If you don't have a bomb for a Tinted Rock or something like that, it's the most annoying thing in the world. Or you don't have a key and you miss an item room. That hasn't happened to me in quite a while, which is nice. But both cases are horrible. The Tinted Rock situation happened to me recently. Not the item room, though. I haven't missed an item room in a long time. But yeah, it's nice to have a run that you barely ever have to worry about consumables. We did technically run out of bombs last floor, but does it really count if you don't need them? I don't know. I mean, I didn't have any bombs, but I also didn't need any bombs until I got more bombs. So, you know, if it didn't have an indicator that told me how many I had, I never would have noticed. Are those infested pills back there? I think those are infested pills. I honestly don't even feel like I need to go back and get them. Okay, well, that was stupid damage. Was that the first damage of the run? It might have been. Pretty happy about, not the damage, but, ooh, another Joker card. Not the damage itself, but about the fact that it was the first damage. You know, it helps on an already good run if you don't take any damage. Of course, I have now taken damage. Come on, you stupid body. No Devil Deal, which is weird. But it's okay, because I have the Joker. And it's Krampus, which I am perfectly fine with. Binky has, dare I say, helped my tier rate too much. I almost feel like being confused about Libra has already played itself out this episode, and I don't need to talk about it anymore because it's the same thing every time. But truly, I don't think it actually did affect my tier rate more than anything else, but it certainly feels like it. I'm gonna take the Pinking Shears. Yeah, maybe we've just gotten to the point now where, you know, we are getting good enough stats that a Tears upgrade actually feels like a Tears upgrade. So, I guess I'll take the Hermit down with me. Wait. Yeah, this is Catacombs 2. Don't really care about that Wheel of Fortune is really the only point of contention there. So now, since we are almost 100% going to get a Devil Deal this floor, that means we're going to have a Devil Deal every single floor since the basement 2, which is quite nice. This run truly is easy. It didn't start great. Honestly, it wasn't like one of those Eden starts where I can already tell it's at least going to be an easy run. It wasn't great. We had a good tier rate, and that was about it. And, my god. Magic Mushroom plus 2 Joker cards. I don't know if I can quite say that Libra has done good things yet, but let's just lump it in there. Plus Libra, and then we got a great run. One-hitting spiders usually isn't too extraordinary on this floor, but dare I say with Libra, I wouldn't expect it necessarily. I know sometimes I say that Libra is a good thing, and then other times like that, I imply it's a bad thing. That is because I have no idea. And this is why Libra is one of my favorite items. It truly... I have one guppy item, I should take this. It changes the run. Sometimes for the worse, sometimes for the better. But it is truly one of the most run-changing items. And it has long-lasting effects that you're either going to... I guess there are runs that you could not really feel the effects too much, but when you feel the effects of it, it's either really good or really bad, which I guess, of course, if it's bad, it's then you wouldn't be too glad to have it, but I like it. It's like soy milk. It is a bad item, but I still like it. Probably stupidly, but I do like it. Okay, can this Tinted Rock actually pay out? Because I took a lot of damage recently. Actually, yes, that was beautiful. So yeah, I've gone from 1 hit this run. Well, of course, it started with 0 hits this run on the first, like, 3 floors. Now I've taken 3 in the next 2, I think. But as long as we're not dead, that's fine. Honestly, as long as we're getting health, damage doesn't necessarily matter. We don't have any readily available source of health, though. The active items this run are getting a bit out of control now. The Game Kid, also not very good. Sack-Dag, though, is so beautiful. I'm so glad to have it. And now a lot more health. Joker? Oh my god, okay. That was a joke, honestly. But it actually turned out to be a Joker. Then I took, like, some of the worst damage of my life. So, we've now seen 3 Joker cards. So, even if we somehow don't get a Devil Deal this floor, I'm still going to actually get a Devil Deal. And you know what? I'm very happy with that. I hate how the body has to follow me. Like, just follow his shadow. I know you literally do not have a brain, but it is fine. Okay, there's our Devil Deal, so we get to use the Joker next floor. And these are some pretty bad items. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn them down, because I only have 1 red heart anyway. So, we haven't been to the item room. Almost left. Which I honestly... No, wait, yes we have. It's right there. It's the Game Kid. Oh my god. Okay, that is huge. 2 guppy items now. And let's just check out the regular secret room real quick. I don't entirely regret this. Kind of a waste of time. Although we might need these keys. No, I'll stick with my decision. We might need these keys in the future. Now with Guppy's tail, we expect to get lots of red chests. So I'm going to open them up, but I also would like to save a lot of keys for the chest so we can open all the extra golden chests on the chest. And going down to the depths too, I'm not going to use the Joker card just yet. There is a chance that we could get a natural Devil Deal. Considering we missed a Devil Deal that we should have naturally gotten, I wouldn't put it past the game to give me a Devil Deal this floor naturally, and then... Oh, that could have been Guppy. And, then we could get, actually, another Devil Deal with the Joker. Kind of a weird way to do that there. That was because it was accidental. I could have made out with a bomb had I just bombed that idiot in the first place, but somehow I missed him. That's somehow being idiocy. I can't see this guy. He's invisible, and it scares me. Oh my god, there he is. Oh my god. Too many close calls. Invisible enemies can truly be a problem if you don't kill them in time. I was hoping that would put a bomb down, so it could let me in here. Okay, that one had bombs in it, of course. No Guppy yet. Dare I say it's likely? I haven't been Guppy in actually a very long time. I'm talking, well, definitely not since the start of this streak, so 17 at the very least. And I'd love to become Guppy. This run is almost certainly a win now, so that would just be some nice icing on the cake. Delicious icing. Not too much, just the perfect amount. As far the game's perspective, it might be a bit too much because it would be essentially overkill as far as, am I going to win this run? It would be a solid yes instead of a mostly solid yes. Right now it's in a gaseous state, but, you know, it could turn into a solid soon. I love Sack-Dag. I honestly don't know what the best part of this run right now is. Sack-Dag, Magic Mush, Libra, who knows? It's kind of hard to tell with Libra because, as I've said the entire run, it's hard to tell the difference between, ooh, in a weird way we got a natural Devil Deal and I don't want it at all. So, the Joker card, no matter what happens at the end of this floor, we can still save the Joker card. Oh, what was I talking about? Man, I wish I remembered. No, wait, it's coming to me. I lost it. Oh, come on. No, wait. Now I've lost it again. What was I just talking about? I'm terribly sorry. How? How does this happen? Brain, please. Yeah, I remember now. It's kind of hard to tell if the run is good because of Libra, in spite of Libra, or just Libra didn't really affect it at all. Especially with an item like Magic Mush, which threw off all my calculations. That moment that I realized that Magic Mush was an all-stats upgrade already, my brain just died, because I had all these stupid things set up to try and understand Libra and figure it out as I went, and then that just blew it all apart. Come on, Guppy. Oh my god, it did it. I can't believe we got Guppy. Let's just go. I mean, there's no point. This run is over. This run is so far over. So far over? It doesn't really make sense, but does it matter? No. Truly, it feels nice to be Guppy. It's been a long time. And I've missed it. So, because we already found the Devil Deal with a red chest, let's go. Should probably drop the left hand because I will forget to do it before the chest. I promise you that. So, let's do that. Make sure to grab our Joker card, though. You know, I'd love if, since we didn't technically get a natural Devil Deal last floor, we're probably going to get it this floor. And then if the game could just be kind enough to give us one on the Womb 2 as well, then we could get a Devil Deal every single floor and the Cathedral, which would just be amazing. I think we've gotten one every single floor, of course, excluding the first floor. Which, why would you count that? Although, with this run's luck, I would count it. Small Rock would have been perfect there, because I'm already at full health. But that's fine. Haven't gotten a DPS upgrade in a while. What have the boss fight items been? Like, how have I been this ignorant, I guess? I can't tell you the last boss fight item we got. The last one I can remember is, Safety Pin? That was a little bit ago, though, right? That was... No, that must have been just after Monstro, too. So I guess I'm not that bad at memorizing things. Or maybe I've, misplaced it and then I'm proving how bad I am. I know there was torn photos somewhere in there. I'm missing one. That's really all I am missing at this point. Small Rock? No, that's okay. More Spirit Hearts. We'll probably take another hit or two this floor, so, you know, they'll be waiting for me. Hopefully I don't need them. At the same time, though, it kind of makes me sad to leave Spirit Hearts behind. Even though it does mean usually you're at full health. Or almost usually. Yeah, I mean, technically you could have unfilled Red Heart containers, which would mean you're not at full health, but you can't take Spirit Hearts. But that rarely happens to me anymore. Which, you know what? I'm happy for, because permanent Polaroid invincibility is a thing of beauty. Yeah, it's almost weird when I think about how often I have... I mean, it used to be back in original Isaac, you know, 12 or more Red Heart containers. Now, it's rare to get over 6, which I think is a good thing. That sound is disgusting. All the sounds of... Well, usually smaller enemies have cute little sounds, but The big enemies have disgusting demonic sounds. Okay, Pinking Shears, don't let me down now. The bloat is annoying, but dead. I still take damage, okay. I'm gonna leave it. Okay. Okay, this could happen. Wish I'd taken it. Is it worth it to go out, pick up the red heart container, or pick up, yeah, well, technically, pick up the health upgrade and then use the Joker? I'm gonna say no. Is Mega really only 1 heart? I never would have thought that. Pinking Shears, you have been glorious. But it's time to say goodbye. Will I pick up the health upgrade? I don't really want to. The problem is, if we get red chest next floor, then I'm stuck in non-permanent Polaroid invincibility. Which, yes, I do have to say that slow so I don't mess it up. I know, it's sad. Yeah, I'll probably take it on the way back. Just thinking about it. I mean, really, on this run, do I really care about permanent Polaroid invincibility? Not particularly. You know, in a way, I'm kind of scared with my health. It's not bad, by any means, but it could be better had I taken the stupid health upgrade before going into the Devil Deal. So, even if I don't get permanent Polaroid invincibility, I'll be slightly happy that I have that extra red heart. Yeah, definitely should have taken it. You know, my reasoning, I think, still technically holds up. So, it's not like I'm a 100% idiot for not doing it, and I almost got hit there. But, in hindsight, of course, 2020, should have taken it. But I'm guppy, and now I have piercing shots. So I don't think I really care. Okay. Finally, small rock. I love it. One of the... well, okay. Don't do that again. I didn't even touch the button. I am the worst. How did I do that? How? Okay. Wish I had permanent Polaroid invincibility for this room. I'm an idiot. I've done that room without flight and much worse stats flawlessly before, but evidently today I wasn't feeling it. Because that was sad. I truly am not scared for my life right now. Usually in this situation, I'd be getting a little bit scared.
2 of spades.
But this run, I'm just not. I think I definitely start fearing for my life before a lot of people would. At this point, on a normal run, I would be thinking, I hope I don't die. Which I think a lot of people would not start thinking yet. I think most people would wait until they have a lot less health. For me, I don't know. Maybe I'm cautious, or too cautious. Maybe I just know that I suck at sometimes, and that, you know, I definitely need... ooh, 4th guppy item. I definitely need more health than the normal human being would expect. Especially when I sometimes decide to do bad for the last half of a run, which happens too much. Well, that was easy. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god, it almost did it. If that would have pushed me in there, I would have been pretty salty. Although at the same time, I don't think it really would have mattered. Might have just lost out on the natural Devil Deal. I did. That's actually one of the most annoying things in the world. Let's use it. Joker. I used a Joker to get in for this. I'm actually super mad, to be honest. Had I not walked through the Hush door, I could have had a Devil Deal every single floor except for the first and the last. Which would have been not only a cool sounding thing, but actually amazing. Instead, stupid Mega screwed up my run again. I actually, and this is, I don't like Mega, to be honest. I don't love it. It's great, sure, I won't deny that it killed Mom's heart in 1 hit. But usually I turn it down, and I turn it down as in I don't take it, and I kind of stand by that decision now. The stupid ability to push me. You'd think, oh, every once in a while that's actually going to cause a real problem. Maybe it's just me, but it always causes problems. That's all it does. It always pushes me away from Devil Deals, or pushes me into something I don't want to go into, and it's just the most annoying thing ever. Now, one may say, well, you should have been prepared for that. The Hush door was going to open up there. You knew that. First of all, did I? I think it can open on the... maybe it had to open there. But the main thing is, had I turned, it would have pushed me right down into shield. And I would not like to go down there because I did not take the negative. So, you know, lost the Devil Deal or went into shield. I don't know. I guess, yeah, of course I'd prefer lost the Devil Deal. Also, I can't lie. Of course, there was a way to do it without doing either. I just had to do some quick thinking and turn at the right time, but whatever. I'm an idiot. Also, I didn't expect Mom's Heart to die nearly that fast. I expected her to go up first, but she didn't even have time for that. So I guess I'm the worst. I guess good for you, Mega. So wish I still had my Joker card. I'm pretty mad about that. I want to use it this floor. Of course, it was on... Of course, I had to, like, essentially waste it on a bad Devil Deal. It wasn't even like it was a good Devil Deal. Whoops, I had to use my Joker card, but at least I got Brimstone. But no, I just got literally nothing. I didn't even take it because I don't think it's worth it. Don't know how I feel about that decision. Permanent Polaroid Invincibility would have proven pretty good for some parts of this run. Like that stupid turret room that I got hit like twice in. Permanent Polaroid Invincibility would have been great in there. Once you get hit once, you just press all the buttons. But no, I had to get hit again. Money is out of control. I don't even think I went to my last shop. I don't... Oh god, that's not good. I don't remember what happened to my last shop. I might have just left it behind. Not that it particularly matters, just the fact that I'm so full on money right now. And of course, I'm not technically full on money. Ooh, okay, I'm down with that. Okay, Isaac. Well, that was incredibly easy. Let's just dance because we can't go into the chest anyway. Mega, you know, I literally just made fun of you, but in your defense, that was pretty cool. It might be worth the waste of the Joker card just to kill Isaac in like 10 seconds. And it was actually far less than 10 seconds. So I'm proud of you. Yep. Wow, that is incredibly bad. I don't really want to use the D100. I mean, hopefully you can understand that I don't want to lose this awesome run. Is this guy even going to pay out? Yes. Especially when my health is surprisingly low. I'm actually not necessarily scared, but slightly worried that we could die if I use the D100. Without using the D100, I feel pretty safe. Almost 100% safe. But even without using it, not 100%. The sudden drop of health has worried me slightly. Okay, I take it all back. Polyphemus plus Libra is beautiful. Okay. That did not make me better. Yes, it did, actually. Actually, I don't know if it made me better, but it's obviously still good. I think Libra is struggling to figure out what to do here. I just got... And this isn't 100% fact, but... I just got the biggest damage up plus tears down in the game. Immediately, literally one room apart, followed by the biggest damage down plus tears up. The two almost most polar opposite items in the game. I don't know which one. I guess I can take this. I actually don't know. You know, once my tears got small after taking soy milk, I thought, okay, that's it, I've done it. I finally messed up with Libra. Not that I was gonna die, just that this one finally messed up the strategy. But I don't know, my damage is still great, despite the fact that my tears are so small. Which almost makes me wonder why my tears are so small. They don't appear to be doing any less damage. Is that just a soy milk thing? Your tears get small, regardless of how much damage they do? I'm not sure about that. I guess I've never had good enough damage with soy milk to, like, be able to test it, but... You know, these are some pretty small tears, but obviously they are not doing little damage. They're doing quite a bit, actually. So this is one of the weirdest and also coolest runs I've ever had. Thank you, Libra. Honestly, I'm so glad I took Libra. As I said, Libra's... I'm an idiot. Libra, it changes the run. Basically, what I meant to say in that entire, like, 20 minutes of stumbling through that sentence a while ago was Libra's gonna make the fun... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. The run fun, whether or not it makes it good or bad. And it has definitely done that. It's made the run definitely better. And also incredibly more fun. You know, I'm very glad I didn't have to take soy milk without Libra, that's for sure. Soy milk plus Libra is great. That's right. That's like the big thing that everybody talks about. Soy milk plus Libra. It's like the one thing that makes it beautiful. Why is this such a strange color of red? Am I making it up, or has it changed? I don't know, but please let me in the chest. You can drop bombs while you're megaing. I didn't know that. I guess I didn't think you couldn't either. I just didn't know that you could necessarily. Okay, up to the 17 streak. I've tied my best streak of all time, so that's amazing. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and check back tomorrow for the next Afterbirth video, and I will see you then. Bye.
Jesus loves you, can't you see? He loves you and he loves me. Jesus loves you, can't